Welcome to this tutorial for a neon themed Day of the Dead column. It's a very simple design. We're going to offset some of the sizing to get a nice flat shape throughout the column, and some very simple sizing. All your 5-inch will be inflated to roughly 4 inches, and all your 12-inch balloons to around about 8 inches. We're going to start with our lamp stand and 2 poles, taking 2 of your duplets of the 5-inch Sempertex Fashion Black and apply to the base, and that is your starting point. Throughout the design now, we're going to alternate the 2 sizes of the 5-inch and the 12-inch. So we're going to make a quad with these, lock them in place, and now this shape will now come down onto here. I'm going to alternate the neons with the blacks and throughout the design. So bring them on and twist them into place. We want to make sure that we push the necks down into the base to make sure everything's really tight. Now I'm going to get another 2 duplets of the black. The blacks don't really need to twist onto the pole. You can just slide them from either side of the pole, lock them in place, and then the neons will do the job of keeping everything tight and together. We've done the same here. So with the pink or the fuchsia, and again, just making sure those necks are pushed nice and firmly into the base. And repeat. Worth noting as well, to start with, I had tied a bit of a scrap balloon to the top. That's just that when everything's in place, it will hold everything down onto the base. Now, as we're working up the design, we'll get this nice flat shape throughout. So now we just need a little bit more space here, so we can just work through the design from the bottom, just pushing it into place. And then the final duplets will lock everything together. And that final pair I am actually going to twist off, just to keep it all together. Find a bit of adjustment, everything's all in place and nice and tight, and we can now get our foil. So we'll have simply done, inflated with helium and tied off the nozzle with a piece of scrap 260. I'm just going to pull it in. That's the main section of the design completed, and as you'll see, I've finished this one with some micro bubbles just twisted with a 260. I've also made some 260 very basic and rough flowers, left a nice bit of length of 260 on the end, which we can just pull into the design and twist off at the back. And then we've also created just some simple curly 260s, which I'm going to just put into the top. And there's a completed design. You can add in more little flourishes to the end just to tie in with the design with the little flowers around the Day of the Dead shape, but for me that's a perfect design.